Well, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Ladies Professional Racquetball Tour. It's semifinal afternoon. Beautiful day here. Cool, crisp day here in Tempe, Arizona. We're at the Sun Devil Fitness Complex at Arizona State University. My name is Tim Baghurst, joined by the fastidious Sandy Rios.
Come on. Now you're using really big words. Good afternoon, everybody. We've got a good one on tap.
We do indeed. Jay Josie at the controls for us. It is 1 versus 3. 1 is Maria Jose Vargas. 3 is Paula Longoria. That's been many, many years since we've seen Vargas the favorite over Longoria.
Correct. Vargas is 1 or 2?
Oh, sorry. Vargas is 2.
You're just trying to catch me. This is second time today.
Well done. Point being,
yes.
Vargas on paper is the favorite for this match. And why? Because she's been in fine form over the last 6 months.
Yes.
These two have played each other 36 times.
No.
Only 4 wins for Vargas. However, 3 of the last 4 times these two have matched up, it's been Vargas who's come out the winner. Most recently in our last tournament in Maryland, Christmas Classic, 11-10 tiebreaker. Will we see that again? We certainly could here, Sandy.
I expect us to be honest. I think we spoke about this earlier. I think Vargas has been the most consistent player the last 6 months, right? She's come back with a vengeance from her 3rd pregnancy, and she is playing consistently well. She's playing well on both sides, no glaring weakness. Her opponent, well, we've seen her at the top for almost 15 years, right? 12, 15 years. Same thing, no glaring weaknesses, little chinks in both armors. It's going to be a matter of who can find the chink and work their way in and, capitalize on that. It's going to be tight. It can go literally this match. If it doesn't go tiebreaker, I'll be shocked.
Too close to call. Love to hear what you think about this match. Make your predictions now. Think you know racquetball. Who's going to win? Longoria or Salas? Longoria is here with a large contingent of her family. Oh my gosh, I did it again.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to laugh.
It's your fault. I never do this, Sandy. It's your fault. Longoria or Vargas? What in the world?
I don't know.
We'll put it down to the fresh Arizona air.
Exactly. Cold air here in Arizona.
Longoria's here with a full contingent of her family. Father, wife. Oh, my goodness.
And
father.
Father, mother, brother, and
wife.
fiance.
You're just as bad as me.
You're infectious.
Rhonda Rasic, as you can see on the screen, is our official for this match. We have 2 line judges in place. We don't have side cameras for this match, primarily because of the film on this court. It's unique here. It makes it very, very difficult to see. And so as a consequence, we don't. In fact, I think
we even took the cameras down because we don't even have it. It is literally, you see a large amount of gray polka dots in front of you. So there's absolutely no way for us to stream with the side cameras. We can't put them in the court, obviously. So the camera we have works very well. We can't give you a separate view, mainly because of the challenges of the court.
Okay, so this is your right camera. That's as good as we get with this court because of the film, and nothing we can do about it, but better than nothing, right? We're here enjoying a semifinal. Everybody gets to watch.
And it's gonna be a great semifinal. Let's just not, forget that part of the whole equation. It's gonna be an amazing semifinal.
Well, you and I have both said this weekend that we think Vargas has been the best player on tour over the last 6 months, has risen up the rankings since having her child, as you mentioned. We'll find out today because she's taking on somebody who is mentally tough and who's been there for many, many years.
Exactly.
Longoria this morning won a close one against Martinez in game 1, 15-14, and then Martinez fell apart in game 2. Vargas, a more comfortable win over Angelica Barrios.
Yes, and the one thing Vargas is going to have to do is we know she is one of the power hitters on the tour. She's going to have to control the power. She needs it, but she needs controlled power at the right time.
A skip ball from Longoria. I will tell you another interesting factor that comes into this. As top seeds, they have the right to play on the show court.
Correct. And it's earned.
Hold on. What that means is Vargas was on this court this morning. Longoria had to play on court 2 with no sidewall. This means that Vargas has a slight advantage, being a little more comfortable on this court.
Absolutely.
We know Vargas likes to play quickly, so if I'm Longoria, I'm going to slow down these first and second serves.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Look at this. Nicely done from Longoria.
And not a surprise. That Longoria is excellent when it comes off the back wall. When you hit into the back wall, she's going to run up and try and cut that ball off.
And Vargas backing up on that around the world, waiting for the ball to drop perfectly, and a clean backhand winner. First point goes to the Argentine. Ooh, I would appeal it. Let me see if we can catch a replay.
She did appeal it.
I think it was good.
Oh, line judges agreed.
I think the replay shows it good. I will say, nice shot, Longoria. I will say that refereeing, officiating on this court is extremely tricky with that film. It does hinder clear visibility.
Yes.
Backhand pinches from Longoria, giving her some joy. One serving one.
And, you know, Vargas, those down the lines were good, but they're not good enough. They're catching the sidewall and coming into Longoria, which has given her those setups for those pinches. Yeah.
And to beat Longoria, in my opinion, you have to make her move, hit on the move. You cannot allow Longoria to sit in the middle of the court and shoot. She's just too good.
I agree. We saw it too many times where she doesn't move from a 5 to 10 square foot of the center of the court, which gives her every shot that she's got, right? And like that, you know, the pinch right to her. She didn't really even have to move, right?
Longoria trying to slide one into the right side. A little short. Second serve coming up. Right now, the backhand of Longoria is what's getting her in the service box. Vargas may need to go cross court on those.
Well, she does it on the ceilings, but she's not doing on, you know, on her power shots, and I think that's where she needs to go back to. Or just do that right in front of her. That works too.
Vargas got here with wins over Holly Scott and Barrios. 11 is the most points anybody scored against her in a game. Again, backhand winner from Longoria. Seems to be the consistent theme so far in this first game.
Vargas has not found that drive serve she had earlier today.
Three-shot rally. Longoria wins over Cristina Amaya and Martinez, as already mentioned. Stepping in on that one, Vargas.
Yeah.
Both of these players should be feeling pretty fresh. No tiebreakers, only 2 matches. They both got buys in the first round.
Correct.
After this, Herrera, Mania, both getting to the semifinals via tiebreakers. They may be a little more fatigued.
And we see Vargas getting her chances. That cross court, too high, too hard, came off the back wall, way too far. Longoria was right there. And this is where Vargas needs to get herself in this and get her mind straight. She looks a little
concerned.
not there.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yeah, but if you look at what Longoria did, that's how Longoria has been so successful for so long, willing to play defense and make somebody hit 2, 3, 4 shots. And I might argue that for a number of years, players were not of the caliber where they could, and that's what allowed her to win. But Z-serve, perfect. But over the last 2, 3 years, we've seen players improve their skill set, and now that doesn't always work.
No.
Longoria, what will it be? Skip ball.
Ooh.
I like the idea.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
Tried to execute it a little too low.
Well, and Vargas pushes you to do that.
And that's just sheer power from Vargas. There was no touch on that shot. That is just, I'm going to hit it as hard as I can into the corner, hoping that it works. And it does more often than not.
And you see, yeah, and now you see Longoria trying to slow her down. She got, was letting Vargas run.
Good shot. 3-shot rally. 4 serving 4. Christian Longoria, her brother, tells Longoria to go back to the ceiling. Another excellent serve. So let's take another look at this. You saw the contact there. Vargas is setting up to hit that ball. Should it be a replay?
Well, I
Because the
think
term, I believe, is blocking.
blocking. Yeah, no, my blocking is in my vision where you prevent a person from getting to the ball. It's more common in doubles.
Isn't that what happened?
In a way, yes.
I mean, it may have been inadvertent. It may have been looked like an accident, but it stopped Vargas from hitting what she wanted.
Well, but she ended up hitting a good shot.
Yeah, but it didn't count.
Yes.
Excellent retrieval.
Nice.
Well done from Vargas. Yeah. Well done from Longoria from just continuing to hit that shot. And Vargas is in the back just smiling because she worked so hard.
With her face smashed against the back wall. That's what was so funny. She's smiling with her face smashed against the back wall.
But she needs to compose herself again.
Right. But here's the other side. Instead of being upset,
a little bit of luck that time of just where the ball went. Vargas wasn't sure, couldn't get there. That's 2 rallies in a row that Vargas has worked very, very hard.
and lost the rally. Yeah.
This is just what Longoria wants. Ceiling ball, executing shots.
Yes.
Pushing her opponent around the court. Well, Vargas, maybe time for a timeout. Not because the score's too far apart, but I've lost 3 rallies here where I've had to work very hard and I'm not succeeding. Make that 4.
And that's where she just
here
kept
it comes.
Moving. Yeah, just kept moving and didn't wait and set her feet on that shot.
Yeah, and I think a little fatigued there, a little rushed. Let's reset, take the timeout. We're going to do the same back in just a moment.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with Yearbooks. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here, so enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
We're back at 7-5. Longoria playing very well at the moment. Vargas taking the timeout, trying to break the momentum. And does.
Yes, good timeout.
Longoria had the opportunity and missed it.
Well, and I feel like either one of these players cannot afford to miss those opportunities.
Excellent shot. Tough forehand pinch.
And she hits it so hard that in a downward motion almost, it just accelerates down and unretrievable.
We saw Vargas hit that splat earlier this morning, but couldn't hit it there. These two separated by about 3 years. Longoria 34 now. Vargas almost 31. Longoria first played on the Pro Tour as a 14-year-old. How about that?
It's crazy, isn't it?
She's been playing the tour for 20 years. Another 4-point, forehand pinch winner, and the expression from Vargas is, come on, I'm in this, 6-7.
Yes. Well, we knew this was going to be a dogfight. This is exactly the match we knew we were going to get between these two. And you see Vargas talking, you cannot see her talking. She's back in the back, almost telling herself, quit hitting it so hard, get the ball down, because she's making what I feel is the right shot. It's just too high, too hard, and coming too far off the back wall.
Oh dear. And you can see Vargas. Oh, replay called? So line judges overrule that one. Good job we have line judges in that case. Even Vargas caught the ball, I think admitting that was going to be unavoidable. Vargas not playing as well as this morning, and I think the difference being when she played Barrios, it was, I'm going to beat Barrios. When she plays Longoria, I might beat Longoria. Tough shot then, of course. I set it up.
Well, and some of it is also the level of shot she's having to return, right?
There's an excellent serve. And a little unlucky on that return as it slid down the wall and did very well with it to go back down the wall. 7-8, we're finally poised in game one.
Oh, and there's the skinny Z, the short Z, caught
Love
Longoria.
this serve from Vargas. She does it best. It looks cross court.
And you head to the left, and all of a sudden the ball goes flying by you at the right.
Hope you're enjoying the stream, the match this weekend. Smart.
Yes.
Vargas again making Longoria hit one more. Really enjoyed providing the coverage. Thanks in particular to Dan Parker and the Madison Trust, title sponsor. This backhand is really working well for Longoria. She's not hitting it particularly hard. She's just guiding it into that left front corner pinch or down the line.
Well, you don't have to hit it. She doesn't have to hit it particularly hard, right? Especially with a defensive player like
She's controlling
Vargas.
the pace. Matt Bartlett and the Granite Dude, also a big supporter of this tournament. Both of those have helped us come here before. We're going to get, looks like a Z. Z or drive to the left would be my guess. There's the Z. And that was a bad idea, Christian Longoria. Oh, he says you didn't hit it high enough.
Oh,
that's what he
well, yeah, because Vargas was there before the ball got there, exactly where she needed to be.
Skip ball.
Yeah.
Vargas doesn't seem so comfortable going down the line on those shots. I'd like to see her go cross court wide angle. The left side has been a little bit of a problem, and you can see she's working on it there. We're going to take a timeout. It's Longoria who took it. She leads 9, serving 8. 9 serving 8. That's the kind of backhand I'm looking for, Sandy. Okay, Vargas was lunging, so really couldn't do anything about it, but go cross court on those, go wide angle. Excellent lob serve.
A
But a
better
better
lob by
ceiling ball.
Vargas, yes. Very nicely done.
So timeout worked, side out occurred, 8 serving 9.
Ooh, that was.
It was good. I think it was good. I can't believe she's not appealing it. We have nice shot. We have the benefit of replay, of course.
It does help us up here.
But the players have the benefit of coaches, too.
They certainly do.
Maybe.
And they both are coached. They're.
Oh, that one kicked out. Not a bad idea. But Longoria stepped in.
Well, you can see Longoria is not reading it well because she headed left before she readjusted to the right.
Look at this, Longoria switching to the, oh, I was going to say lob serve, but no. I want to see what the call is on this one. Vargas is definitely going to make it there. The question is it a replay or avoidable?
It's a replay.
Longoria didn't think so, but elected not to appeal.
I think she knew that.
Went left. Vargas was looking for the Z.
Oh my gosh.
Goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding? Wow. Wow. There's Vargas. She's back. She's back. It's 10 serving 9.
And she's getting her, with Vargas, she gets herself pumped up to the right level. She's one of the, she can go overboard
She
if they
definitely can.
If we can keep her, or she can keep herself at the level where she is right now, where she's focused and in it and not over in it.
Another ripping winner from Vargas. Might see a timeout from Longoria, although she only has one left now.
11:79.
That's when you're feeling it. Couldn't see it on your screen, but Vargas was feeling it. Ball was a good 5.5 feet high, and she was like, I'm going to just swing away, and
One of
got
the
it all wrong.
times when her attacking was over-attacking. Oh, I like what Vargas did. I like the fact she cut that off. Her shot was high. It was too deep, came off the back wall, but I liked it because Longoria was scrambling to get back there.
We're all square. This is what we thought it would be. Longoria has moved around this service box a lot in this first game, trying a variety of different serves.
And seeing if she can catch a Vargas not knowing what she's going to serve, right?
Or just one that gives
Works.
her the advantage. And
That's not it.
yeah, Vargas will always be aggressive. She rarely backs off on lob serves.
No.
And catching Longoria a little too far away earns the side out. Vargas is pretty consistent with her serve. What's the call? I'm not sure we can catch the end of this.
Well, we've got
an avoidable.
Yep.
That I think I'd like to see more consistency in these calls, if I'm honest, Sandy.
Yeah.
A replay has been given for less.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And you can see there Vargas was already moving up to cut that off. And so if I'm Longoria, 1 out of every 5 or 6, maybe throw in a drive serve to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Z, 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 drive right.
Mm-hmm. Like that. Vargas was already going to cut it off.
Well, Longoria tried to go around the world, but you could see it wasn't high enough.
No, it was definitely
Came well
not high
short.
enough.
Vargas credit, still had to execute the shot and did so very well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice
Awkward.
recover.
Yeah, awkward bounce. Vargas is really working hard, but credit Longoria for executing so well. Rarely makes the unforced error.
Well, and it's called patience, right? Patience, patience, patience. She waited and waited till she got the one she knew she could put down.
Clean hit. One of these two is going to go on a little run, and it's going to be the difference in this first game. Mm-hmm. Who will it be? Vargas says it hit Longoria. Let's take another look. I don't know. Look at Vargas. She's like, are you kidding me? Okay, so one agrees and one says no call. So call stands. The ball did hit Longoria. That's why Vargas was laughing. Like, of course it hit you. Mm-hmm. We all saw it. Hey, if I'm Longoria, I would appeal it too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Longoria hit herself on a serve. Have you?
No.
I've watched a lot of Longoria matches.
Watched probably more than I have, and no, I don't think I've ever seen it.
Smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. Straight down the line. We saw, wasn't it Monse Mejia skip serve this morning?
Yeah, I was thinking the exact thing. It's like we don't. It's not something we see often. It does happen.
I think there's some confusion. I'm not sure what that was.
No, but everybody's happy, so the rep is just making sure they're all on the same page, I guess.
Yeah, it's difficult for the officials here because we don't have a court mic into the court.
And Longoria trying to catch Vargas with that down the right-hand side, but they've all been short. They're all short. Ooh, big miss.
Longoria deep. I think we're going to see the timeout from Vargas.
And you know, not a bad call.
No, I like the timeout, actually. She's in the service box. It's 11-12. She's gotten an error from Longoria. Okay, let's reset. I've got 4 points I need. Let's execute. Okay, we're back in a minute. We'll find out if Vargas can indeed do so. We're just checking the schedule coming up after this. As we know, Herrera Minia. Excellent from Vargas. And then we advance straight into doubles.
All right.
2 excellent semifinals coming
Yes.
up.
We
Again,
don't have a bad match coming up.
No.
I mean, let's just be honest.
12-12. Certainly don't have a bad match here. It's the
No.
first to 3. This is going to come into the mental toughness of both of these players. Look at Longoria, like, she ran into me. Well, Longoria was well in the way.
Exactly.
And Longoria, you can see hands on hips.
Oh.
Line judges overrule, so it will be a replay. I love how the players use their body language to influence. We'll see if an appeal comes at the end of this rally. Yes, so if I'm Longoria, I appeal the screen serve.
Nope, she's.
Oh, yeah, the players.
Oh,
So Mom was telling Longoria to appeal the screen.
And
Longoria, I think, maybe misinterpreted and called a timeout. So, timeout on the court. It is getting interesting here. It's 13-12. Both players have taken their timeouts. Back in just a moment. Ten seconds, says our official Rasic. Christian Longoria has a long conversation with his sister, his older sister. Christian Longoria was a fine player himself, won many juniors titles, played some pro for a little while. But Vargas leads 13-12.
I think he's been doing some roughing for the IRF. Was at one time. He
IRF,
was doing
yes.
it, yeah.
Ooh, my goodness. That you don't see very often. Big, deep sigh from Longoria in the back of the court. Pressured backhand into the floor. And a clean winner from Vargas. There's the backhand down the line that wasn't working earlier in the first game, but it certainly worked there. Vargas, the 2 seed, takes game number 1 from the 3 seed, 15-12. Well, Longoria's got 2 minutes to regroup. She has to win the next 2. We'll be back in a couple to find out what happens. The mission of FSU Coach is to prepare and equip the next generation of coaches and sports professionals with best practices and current research to enable them to pursue excellence. We have 2 academic programs, the online graduate certificate, which is 4 classes, and also a 10-class master's in athletic coaching. Our graduate certificate and master's program can be started at any time, either the summer, fall, or spring. All of our classes have the word coach or coaching in them, and they're taught by coaches for coaches.
The types of classes that we offer focus on the athlete as a whole person. We focus on the theory and practice, the research, the helping skills, even some of the mental performance behind what it goes into being an athlete. I came to FSU Coach because I truly believed in the mission and the purpose of the program.
I think I have my dream job being a head coach at Florida State, but I know there's always more ways that I can help my athletes and better prepare as a coach, so I thought joining this master's program would help me learn different ways to attack my job. If you're interested in going into coaching or joining the FSU Coach program, I would just say don't even think about it and do it.
Nice start for Vargas there.
I want to say a big thank you to everybody who shared the feed alongside our local sponsors. We mentioned the Madison Trust and the Granite Dude. I think that skipped.
I thought you got called good, yeah.
Yeah. Vargas looks back to her coach.
And
Again, a 50-50. Maybe don't appeal the first
point.
you know.
Yeah, it's probably not the one you want to use that appeal for.
There's the screen. Matt Felt Family, Winterton Racquetball Academy, Fix My Racket, Iceman Realty, Burrito Express, Tempe Tourism, Farmers Insurance, and Ceramic Tile Services. Big thank you to all of you and especially the staff and volunteers who are here. Really helping to make this such a great event. It really is, Sandy.
It
it's
is.
so
We
much
love
fun
coming
here.
Although it's normally warmer than this, so I will kind of get on AZ for that. It's a little cold for me.
There it is. That's really well done. Look at how Vargas opens up her body to hit this forehand.
Yeah.
Right leg comes back to open up to allow the ball to go to the right side. First point, Vargas. Put yourself
Big
in the
step.
shoes of Longoria. What do? You lost the first. It was 12-12. You lost the last three. How do you recruit in this second game?
Well, the classic against a power hitter. You just slow them down. Instead of using your ceiling game as a defense, use it as an offense, right? We know Longoria's got a very good ceiling game. Vargas isn't patient enough to wait, right? No. Just short, 2 on that.
And it's just the power of Vargas catching the sidewall, changing the direction of the ball. Nothing more.
Right.
Vargas
That's
just hit it
all.
as hard as she could.
Well, if I hit it as hard as I can off the front into a side, where's it going to go? You don't know.
Who knows? Yeah.
I don't know.
That's a clean backhand strike from Longoria.
Yeah, and you can see when Vargas knows she had her chance. I missed it. I hit a bad shot. And she has a conversation with herself in the back of the court, and then she's into the next point. And there, Vargas is there. She had the shot. She had exactly what she wanted and just didn't put it down. Oh,
There's an ace serve.
very nice serve. Okay, it's going to be called. Vargas is going to appeal.
Yeah, she's appealing short serve. I think she's going to lose this one. Line
Yep.
judges agree. Call stands. That's just too good from Vargas. So to give you an idea, Longoria has been here time and time again. She is 5 matches away from how many total matches, Sandy? How many matches do you think Longoria's played on tour?
I'm going to go 2,000.
2,000?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Let's not get carried away. 600.
Okay, well, I'm figuring, 20 years, 10 matches.
10 matches.
No, that's not 10, yeah. Okay, I'm busy watching the match, and my math is a little bit gone on Saturday.
Well, I'm not the only one making errors today. That's good to see.
You're infectious. Go to the other side of the table.
2 serving 2. Smart. And
Yes.
even smarter.
We knew she was going to cut it off. When you hit the ball into the back wall, Longoria is going forward to cut that ball off. It's part of her playbook, and she's not going to not use it.
Is 600 matches from Longoria almost. Incredible.
That is, well.
So many. And she wins almost 93%
I was going to say
of the time.
her win percentage has to be in the
but
90s.
It's gone down over the last 12 months.
Well,
And that's the key.
yes.
Some of these players realize that Longoria can be beaten.
Oh,
That was weird.
lucky bounce for Vargas there in the back corner.
Vargas, well, she's got plenty of experience too. Almost 300 matches. Think about that though. Vargas is 30. Longoria is almost 34. Oh, she is 34. And Longoria's played twice as many matches on tour as her opponent.
Well, because she's been on the tour longer. How long has Vargas been on the tour?
I'm just checking. Great shot.
Yeah.
9 years longer. She started at 14, as we said. Vargas at 19.
Okay.
But still, the win percentage makes a difference too. When
Absolutely.
you win 150 matches in a row, you're going to be in a lot of finals. Vargas, though, wants to be world number 1. No doubt about that. Okay.
All right.
This time Vargas was ready. This time Longoria pushed it. And I heard down here, if my Spanish is accurate, hit it. Don't push it, hit it.
Well, and Vargas read it very well, right?
Smart. 3 of the last 4 between these two have gone tiebreaker. Oh, we're having an appeal. I think an appeal for short serve. And line judges agree with the ref, so both players have lost an appeal in the second game. 11-10 tiebreaker win for Vargas in the last time these two met.
Ace serve, yep. Can't argue with that one.
Well now,
Ooh.
Longoria with multiple chances in that rally to put it away, didn't. And that was a nervous looking backhand.
Not a comfortable one from her.
Vargas, meanwhile, really struggling with this drive serve to the left side.
Well, and that's her ace. I mean, that's
her
shot.
She
right?
loves it. This time it's Vargas who had a really good opportunity, and I think may have been a little distracted by Longoria.
Well, and you see her with the conversation with her coach and him just kind of going,
Yep.
what do you want me to do?
Yep. Ace serve again from Longoria. That's 3 of her 5 points in the second game. Ace serves.
Well, we are definitely on track for going to game 3. It's maybe early in 2, but we're on track for a game 3 here.
Skip ball. Longoria looks back at that wall with less than enthusiasm.
A lot of not
Disgust,
liking the, yeah,
I think is the right word.
Yeah.
That forehand pinch is money today for Vargas.
Yeah, you can't give her that.
And the advantage that Vargas has over Longoria, she's a little taller, longer arms, and she's getting balls back that other players might not.
Right. And let's just go to the obvious.
I see a timeout. Yes.
Vargas is not afraid to hit the floor.
So,
right?
yes, timeout on the court. We're going to take a timeout too. It is 6 serving 5. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you're watching. We're halfway through the season. We have a full lineup in the spring. Timeout worked. Longoria with the winner. Oh my, again. Boston, San Antonio, South Carolina, and one more, which I think hasn't been officially confirmed, so I'm not going to say, coming up this spring for these players. Well done.
There it is.
Vargas has really got that sliding ceiling ball down. She does that very well.
I was going to say, it's just really nice, too. Well, it also gives her time to get back on her feet, right? Oh.
Another ace.
Nice serve there.
So you can see that this is a legal serve. It's not a screen because it's coming far enough away from Longoria. Longoria is not standing in the rectangles on the left side, which means she's allowed to serve behind herself. Mm-hmm. If I'm Vargas, I shift a little bit over to the left.
That one, and now that one was, because that one just missed her racket.
Yeah, and then that goes back to the interpretation of the screen. Do you punish a receiver because the ball came too close to the server, yet the receiver wanted to take it?
Right.
Oh, that's really hard to do.
Yes.
Really hard to do from Vargas. Leaning back and not skipping that ball. So often see unforced errors in that situation. 6-6. 7-6. Finally.
And there's a beautiful serve from Vargas directly into the corner, literally into the corner.
Vargas has been looking for a free point for quite some time.
And
another
again,
good smart shot, taking the ball early. Love
yes,
it.
Again, you hit it into the back wall. You have no control over if it's going to hit the ceiling or not. So I'm just going to run up and catch it on the way down.
Clean
Yes.
hitting. Nice shot. Feet set, though, Sandy. We mentioned this in the beginning of game one. When Longoria's feet are set, she knows what she's going to do. None better.
Correct.
When Vargas makes Longoria move, that's where the mistakes creep in. Excellent match so far. Hope you're enjoying it. 6-8, game two. Really good.
Yes. And once again, though, Longoria, right in center court, had her choice of shots, able to do whatever she wanted.
That was a big miss. Look at the position that Vargas was. She just had to hit the front wall. Went a little too low, and we're all square. We've crossed the hour mark in this match.
Oh, beautiful shot by
Yeah,
Vargas.
Longoria knew, though. Vargas had to roll it,
It had to be perfect.
and it was. Big sigh from Vargas.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Those are the ones I think are worth appealing, because if you
Yeah.
get it, it's an ace and a point.
Yeah, coach, I watched her coach. He shook his head no. So,
Well, line judges agreed with the ref. Second appeal lost.
yeah, maybe she should have listened to the coach.
Well, Longoria's being very aggressive on that second serve, attacking it early.
Surprised myself.
I feel like perhaps she's hitting it too hard, though, because it's coming off the back wall. Just take I like the idea a lot. Just take a little bit off of that, and then
Yes.
Vargas is in more trouble.
Well, and I think part of that is the fact that it's Vargas and she's getting everything, right?
Double fault.
Well, and that's the effect of Longoria cutting that off.
Good point. Very good point. Yeah, should appeal.
That's got to be appealed.
We just we just missed it. And you could see that Vargas literally stopped, and she's not appealing it.
I
You
think
would,
she
right?
should
Even though you only have
would.
one left, I think you're going to win that one.
Yeah, because she literally stopped because
Yeah.
she ran into Longoria, right?
So last time they were in that situation, Vargas hit the pinch. And you saw Longoria went to cover the pinch. This time Vargas went straight down the line.
It was a beautiful one,
Oh,
right?
hold on. Longoria's having a discussion with the ref. I can't hear what it is. I think it was a clarification of the score. Smart cross court. Vargas.
Cricks, man.
Yeah, she loves playing this sport, right? You can
Yes.
tell the way she plays. She's always on the court. Every
She
time you
is.
come to the court, she's always on the court. She loves playing.
One of the most competitive people, but has fun on the court, right?
Now, will Vargas try to cut this off? Will Longoria go to the right? That's very good
Classic.
from Vargas.
Yes.
That has to be inch perfect to roll that ball like that.
Well,
9 serving 9. We were at 12-12 in game 1.
and smart. Yes, it hit the sidewall, but it hit the sidewall after it had passed Longoria, and it pulled all of the momentum off that ball.
Well, we've got a timeout from Longoria. It's Vargas who leads 10-9. Sandy, one of the questions I had coming into this tournament was Christmas Classic was early December. We've had about 5-6 weeks between Christmas, holidays, New Year's. Maybe players take a little time off, maybe don't put in the work that they could be doing. For me, it was curious. I was curious to see, what are we going to see this weekend? Are we going to see anybody who, wow, they've really shown up this weekend, or somebody who, they didn't look their best this weekend? What have you seen?
I've seen that, in my opinion, all of these girls have put the work in over the holidays. I've seen nobody's bringing anything off, really off, right? Vargas, we see her cranking and rolling on the ball. We see Longoria hitting her shots. She's a little off, but is it because she didn't put the work in, or because Vargas is throwing so much power at her? I'm going because Vargas is throwing so much at her. The earlier matches we've seen weird matches. We talked about that, where there's a super tight one and then a blowout.
Or vice versa.
Right. So
That's tough. Vargas getting really low off that back wall. One of the players who's impressed me this weekend, who you'll see next, is Alexandra Herrera.
yeah.
She's played very well, taking out the 1 seed earlier today. Oh, Longoria tried to hit the Boast winner and missed it. 12-9. Erica Mania will take on Herrera. That's coming up after this. Well, there's an avoidable, surely. And Vargas says, should I appeal? Quadri says no. That was,
It was
straight
obvious.
through the middle.
Yeah, that was obvious.
Yeah, the ball had an unusual bounce off the back wall that kicked to the middle. Wow. What a shot.
But not that time.
What a shot from Longoria. Crisp, low and hard cross court, followed by the scream. If you don't think Longoria wants this, think again. That's a screen, surely. Surely that's a screen.
There have been multiple ones where I honestly would have called a screen if I were reffing.
But I do think Vargas is making a mistake by not sticking at least a foot over to the left side to cover that ball. She's struggling with it. Vargas is standing in the middle of the court. Longoria standing over to the left. If Longoria stood over to the right side of the court, we would see Longoria shift over there, correct?
Right.
So
You would think.
I'm surprised the adjustment hasn't been made. 11-12. There's the screen
There
this
it
time
is.
from Vargas. That was a tough, tough shot.
Yeah. And she doesn't give you just the fist pump. She gives you the double fist pump because she is just there.
Longoria had her chance on the shot before it. Took a
Yes.
high ball, went for it.
Yeah.
Well done. A scream every point at the moment.
Well,
I mean, you could tell. I mean, why not? It's what they want. They want to win this.
they
And
work hard to win
to
this.
some extent, intimidate your opponent, right? Get in their head a little bit. Play the games. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Vargas asking for a timeout now. Timeout on the court. It is 12 serving 11. Vargas 3 points away.
I'm Jessica Parrilla, and I play with yearbooks. A great athlete is about discipline, effort, constance, and before to be a great athlete, you have to be a great person. One of my future goals is be on the top 3 in the professional tour again. I did it once, and I think I can go back there. I enjoy the passion of the game. I enjoy the passion of the life, of everything. And I always think like love is the first thing in everything. The things I think, the things I say, and the things I do are on the same line. And enjoy, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. So enjoy and give love to others as much as we can.
Oh, there's.
Do it better than that, Sandy Rios.
I
Drive
can't.
serve down the right, excellent. Longoria did well to play defense. This time it's Vargas who steps up early and rips the winner into the right corner. Terrific play.
Oh, just.
But good return from Longoria. What is Vargas doing?
I don't know. She's so silly sometimes.
She is. But she needs to regroup. Side out. Longoria. How many times has she been here? Too many to count.
Exactly.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's nasty. Ouch.
A replay, I think, is the right call, and Vargas apologizing as she should.
Yeah, it was. She didn't mean to hit her.
No,
Obviously,
not at all. It was wide.
Yeah.
Longoria leaning back, trying to hit that pinch. And that's just the power of Vargas, isn't it?
Right.
Vargas.
Just not the time that you need, that you're used to return that shot.
Vargas, the second hardest hitting player on tour, according to the radar gun. That'll be a replay, in my opinion.
It should be a replay.
I want Vargas to hit that ball.
Oh, they're calling the side out. Should not even given her a replay.
But appeal that. But appeal that.
I definitely would have given her the replay. She just tattooed her. And
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
you have an appeal left, so use it in that situation. Well, so let's go back to it. I want Vargas to hit it. Vargas didn't hit it. Vargas loses the rally because she didn't hit it. What Ronda Rasic is saying is, next time, take the swing.
Yes.
I think it's.
I mean,
maybe the timing of that call and the second game towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Yes.
But. Another point for Vargas, brings up match point, 14-11.
That one, we agreed that sometimes people hold and they shouldn't hold.
Here we go, match point, Vargas. Skip.
Yeah.
Very close. This Z-serve from Vargas has been very effective today. She's found something she likes. Longoria. Going to see a lob serve to the left side.
As we watch the coaches.
There's one.
Yep.
We did that at juniors. We had our players watch the opposition's coaches because they told the player what to serve all the time. So we just watch them too. Had a Costa Rican coach just laughing at me because he didn't know what to do. We're all watching you call this call the serve to your player. 12-14.
Oh,
13-14.
Nice cross court. Beautiful.
Very nice. And all of a sudden, Vargas is under pressure. Vargas, will she cut it off this time? Should be an avoidable hinder, right?
Definitely should.
Clear contact.
Yes. Oh.
Is Vargas out of appeals? I don't like that call, Sandy. Got to be honest.
No, I mean, Vargas is clearly moving to hit the ball.
Vargas must not have appeals remaining. And all of a sudden, it's 14-14.
All right, here we go.
The only thing I can think of is that Vargas has no appeals.
Yeah, that we may have miscounted up here.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Longoria just has to hit the front wall. And Longoria's lost the tether on her racket. So this will be a minute while she fixes it. That was big, Sandy.
It was huge. And it's almost like she tried to rush the shot. Vargas was getting up. She knew she wasn't going to get the penalty hinder because Vargas was on her feet, and then rushed it before Vargas could get back into control of everything, and then skipped it in.
Both of these players must be nervous right now.
Well, I think you would be. I would be.
Here it is. And it is. What
Nice
a match.
call. Excellent
What a match.
An amazing match by both of these players.
It was 11-14. Longoria found a nick lob that all of a sudden caused Vargas problems. We had some contentious calls, particularly towards the end of that second game. Credit Vargas, who maintained her composure. Mm-hmm. The key for me, though, was that unforced error from Longoria.
Yes.
That was big.
Well, that was game point.
Yeah.
Was it not? That was game point. Here, tiebreaker, here we come.
But if we go back to that last rally, Vargas really earned it with tremendous defense.
Yes. Well, and that also plays back to that skip from Longoria. She knows how good Vargas is at defense.
Yeah.
I cannot give her the opportunity to get to her feet because she will run things down. She will make amazing gets. Hence, I rush it, I skip it. So
Well,
it hurt.
We know Vargas is in the final. We don't know who's going to be playing against her. It will be either Herrera or Mania. Again, one of those matches where too close to call.
Yes.
We hope you join us for that. Players are going to get warmed up here in just a minute, and then we'll be back for that match here in Tempe, Arizona. Thanks so much for watching, everyone.